Welcome to our live LiveGood Firestarter Friday call. Man, another big week. Lots of big things happening. Just launched a brand new product. Turned it on yesterday. First orders are going out the door this morning. And we are rocking. Warehouse team is loving the action and volume. Product orders have continued to roll. Awesome stuff going on. Once people see it, they can't unsee it. It just makes sense. Highest quality, lowest price, full transparency, awesome people, awesome team. And yeah, you guys are crushing. So good morning, everybody. Nodder, how's it going, man?
Good morning, young man. How's the weather in Colorado?
Oh, man, it is perfect out here. The leaves are changing. The colors are beautiful. So we try to come out like right when it's happening because we're in Colorado, Simo Springs, and they have.
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up, Bubba. Ooh, I'm gonna text him.
You think we lost him?
Yeah. Well, usually let me start. So if you guys want to text him really quick, maybe you can get better reception. Let me text him really quick.
I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hear you better, yes.
Better? Yeah, it might not get better, but yeah, I was explaining the cool, pretty fall colors in Colorado. I don't know if you heard it or not. But go ahead, Nodder, take it.
Hey, buddy, thank you so much. So, Ben, here's the funny thing. Every Friday after we do our Zooms, I get a ton of text messages. And the past the week before last week, a lot of people were asking me, well, you and Ben been working together for about, 25 years? How come Ben uses the different words than you do? Well, first of all, we're different people. Second of all, we have different angles of approach. But guess what? Like he says, you can approach people any different way you want. But it's all about four main things. Highest quality products at the lowest price with full transparency. So here is what came up, Ben. Last week after we did the Zoom, a lot of people were asking, hey, you and Ben been working together. How come you use the word do me a favor versus give me your opinion? And here's what I think. And I want to share that with people, and I told him I'll share it with them on a Friday morning. Again, obviously, Ben knows definitely what he's doing. He was a top rep when he was a rep, launched some of the biggest companies, most profitable companies in the industry. So we all know that already. But why do I use the word, please do me a favor, versus give me your opinion? I'll tell you why I use the word do me a favor. Hey, do me a favor. If Johnny called me up a month ago about his $40 magnesium, I'm going to call Johnny back up, and I'm going to be nice. Well, hey, Johnny, I need a favor from you. I don't need his opinion. Why? Because without due respect, I don't care what Johnny thinks because I'm already sold on LiveGood. See, I remember when Ben asked his wife to get married. We were there we were far away. And when he asked his beautiful wife to marry him, when they got married, he didn't invite us to go over there and give his opinion about his wife. And when I married Melissa, when I invited a whole bunch of people, I invited people to come and rejoice. I found the love of my life. I didn't want their opinion. Right? I didn't want their. I just didn't want that. So how do I like approaching networkers? The way I like to do it is praise them. And I know Ben is very good at that as well. We want everybody to slay what they're doing. We want everybody to slay and crush what they're doing. But guess what? Everybody needs to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And now they can do it in LiveGood. So the way I do it is I reach out to somebody who showed me a $40 magnesium 6 months ago. And I'll say, hey, Johnny, it's Nodder. I got to run out the door, bro. I just want to call and thank you. And he's going to say, for what? I'm going to say, I want to thank you for telling me about magnesium. I want to thank you for telling me about how it's responsible for over 200 different bodily function. Now, Johnny, if he's still with the same company, usually people switch companies every 6 months or so, but if he's still with the same company, he's thinking, oh my gosh, I got Nodder. He's going to come in, he's going to buy the diamond pack. Then I'm going to say, hey, Johnny, but I need a favor from you. I need a favor from you. And what is that favor? The favor is I just started with a nutritional club. We're getting the most amazing products on earth, close to cost, and unbelievable training. I'm going to send you a free gift. I want you to take a look at it. And I want you to let me know who you know because I need a favor from you. Do me a favor. You probably know more people like Nodder that wanted to take advantage of the magnesium and what magnesium does, but just couldn't afford $40. Like Ben says, I have a cell phone bill. I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, a lot of people have been asking me, why do I use the word do me a favor versus give me your opinion? Because to me, when I ask for people for their opinion, it kind of shows that I'm not sure about what I'm about to do. I'm so sure about LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen. You are so sure about LiveGood. I mean, we have people going to their doctors. I mean, the doctors look at their panels. They're like, what are you doing? What are you taking? Keep taking it. So I don't need to ask for somebody's really opinion. I want to ask him for a favor. I'm going to ask him, do me a favor. The same way you blessed me and told me about your $65 diet pill, can you please Let me know if you have any other friends who need the magnesium, who need the greens, who need what you had to offer for 10 times the cost, and just send them my way. And then what do I send them? I send them a gift. What is a gift? The most comprehensive health assessment on the planet. I mean, I wish we could put the whole lineup here. I say, hey, I have a gift for you. Take a look at this, fill this out with your best information. Then I send them Lisa and Ryan's videos, especially if they're networkers. They will understand the power of duplication, because that's what every networker longs for. And when they look at the simplicity of us introducing the opportunity, which is, hey, just take a free comprehensive health assessment, sending them Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms. It's so pure. It's so genuine. Let them think, oh my gosh, I can do this. I need these products myself. So all of you that are asking, why do I use the word do me a favor versus an opinion? Everybody has a different skill set. Everybody's contacts respond to them differently. For me, I like to ask for people for a favor. I'm like, hey, do me a favor, take a look at this. Let me know who you know that, like me, wasn't going to pay $40 for a magnesium, but now you can send them my way and we can bless them. Back to you, brother.
Whoa. You're muted.
Love it. Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Clear. All right. Tell if I cut out or something,
we'll signal you.
My internet, just take over and crush it. Yeah, I mean that's what's happening. I love it. I love, you can ask for a favor, you can ask for opinion, however you want to do it. But again, once people see this, they can't unsee it, and that is what's going to take us from 2 million members to 5 million members to 10 million members to 20 million, 30 million, 50 million members in the next few years. And that's exactly what continues to happen. And it's really cool, because when you see what's happening in the network marketing industry, when you see what's happening in the health and wellness industry, and companies are losing volume, the old way of doing things, jacking up prices to pay out big commissions, just doesn't work anymore. We talk about it all the time. People are getting smarter. They're comparing prices. They want value. And now more than ever, I mean, inflation's not slowing down. People are waking up. In fact, I read this the other day, or maybe I heard it on the radio. I don't know, but it's in my head. More people are taking supplements now. No, that's not what it was actually, but this is probably part of it. So more people are taking supplements now than any time in history. What it was less people are drinking alcohol now than any time previously in history, because they're focused on health. Health is becoming more of a focus and more of a priority for people. And that's never been, sorry, I'm looking here. I should be looking here, right? Does it look like I'm looking down? Okay, the camera's over there. Yeah, sorry, I got my screen here, my camera there. Here we go. So, but that's what's happening. People are realizing that they need to prioritize their health. They need to supplement. Supplementing is not an option anymore. Our foods are depleted. The soils are depleted of nutrients. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to fill those nutritional gaps, and supplements are absolutely crucial. They are a must, and nobody has higher quality products, and absolutely nobody has better products at better prices than what we have at LiveGood. And again, once people see that, once they understand it, once they get it, they can't unsee it. And that is what and it's just this exponential growth. Like each month, our product orders, regardless of enrollments, regardless of affiliate signups, regardless of the recruiting side, the orders continue to grow, continue to grow, continue to grow, continue to grow, because people can't unsee it. Once people start buying our supplements, quite honestly, and I'm not saying this, as anything other than what's actually happening, once they buy our supplements, they are never going to buy supplements from anywhere else ever again, because once you can't unsee it. Nobody's going to go back to spending $70 on a lower quality greens product when they could get the highest quality for $18 as a member of LiveGood. And now with our subscribers, they even get it for $17.10 as a member of LiveGood. So it's really exciting what we're doing. Just super excited to be part of it, to be leading it, and super excited for all of you guys to not be able to unsee it as well, and to continue to share it with so many people around the world, because we are rocking. All right, with that, Lisa Goodkin, Director of Product Education. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, I bet the weather out there is so nice. It's great.
It is awesome.
Great time of year.
The colors changing this time of year. It's
and a break from Florida weather.
Yeah.
Awesome. Guys, it's so exciting when I open my emails, and not only do I get questions, and I love your questions, but when I get the feedback of how things are working for you, I mean, that is beyond. It is the most rewarding thing ever. And it can be a simple little statement like this one here. I'm super thrilled with the collagen and factor 4 as they have solved the majority of my joint pain. I mean, that's a big deal, right? Because many of us suffer from joint pain. And just this woman just is relieved of her joint pain by taking our factor 4 and our collagen. Then I had an email this week of someone telling me, and I'm glad they took my advice because I don't even know if anybody picked up on this when I was saying this. I don't even remember when I said it actually. But I had said that if you add a drop of frankincense essential oil to your LiveGood moisturizer, what it does for your skin. And he had mentioned, right? I know guys don't typically take care of their skin, but you've got to do it too. He mentioned that his skin has been glowing. And when I started doing this, that's the comments that I would get. It just looks like your skin's glowing. What are you doing? And I was like, gosh, what am I doing? I mean, the only thing that I've added different is like frankincense to my moisturizer. So it's just little things like this. Those comments are very rewarding. Obviously, when I get the blood work results, it's someone's showing me how, from 3 months ago, how their blood work has significantly improved, how their doctors are blown away. I mean, these are big things that really mean a lot and let us know like what we're doing is right. And I know we have a lot of products, which is amazing. And I'm going to take them all. Like I want them all. But I also understand that not everybody's like me or Ryan or Ben or Nodder and wants to take all of these supplements. But there's certain ones that are crucial. Like we all have to be taking. So even if you don't want to take them all personally yourself, or when you're recommending things to others, if a pack might seem overwhelming because it's a lot of stuff, take it back down to the basics, get them started on something. Recommend the Daily Essentials pack, recommend just magnesium. A lot of times somebody is also taking something else that then they realize the stuff that we have that can be replaced with. I know so many people have reached out, think, gosh, we added the black seed oil. They've been taking one from another company, how much better ours is, as well as less expensive. And then another thing, we have, I know we've just tapped into the kids and now 2 products, right, for the pet. But this practitioner that I go to, she once said something to me that parents will spend so much more on their children and their pets than they do themselves. And I thought about it, and it's really funny to think about because we were taking care of these beings, especially as a female, as a mother. Like you just want to take your caretaker, you want to take care of. There we go. Get them introduced to our children's organic gummy multivitamin. Not only, I'm sure they're giving their child a multivitamin, but think about the ingredients in it. I don't even know if they still make Flintstones, right? But remember, that was what I used to take back in the day when I was a little girl. But the ingredients in these kids' multivitamins, just turn the bottle over. I guarantee you there's dyes, right? That's just, if you don't know anything, just look for the dyes, the red dye, blue dye, yellow dye, whatever it is, toxic to these kids. So we think we're helping them. So a great swap there, and they're not going to be spending more. They're either going to be spending equivalent or less. And then a pet multivitamin. I will say that there's a lot out there and they are so overpriced. It is insane. So I know that as we want to take care of our pets, a lot of times we see that price tag, especially if you have bigger dogs and you have to increase the dose. You see that price tag and you shy away from it. You want it so bad, but you shy away from it. Introduce everybody with a pet, with a dog or cat, introduce them to our organic pet multivitamin. I mean, big deal, guys. These are really big things and a way to get them introduced. I think, we do our Friday training call. Our Monday product training call, product or health condition. And I encourage you guys to all tune in. If you can't tune in live, it's no big deal. They're always recorded. They're always on our YouTube channel as well. So all the previous ones are there as well. So if you're got 20 minutes to kill while you're driving in your car, just put it on, listen to it. You don't need to see us. We're not really showing you anything. It's the content, the words that we're saying, the information that we're giving you. I think what we're going to do this Monday is do our essential oils again. We haven't talked about them, I think maybe since we introduced essential oils, and a lot of people might be overwhelmed by it and also don't understand some of the easy uses, daily uses that we can replace some of these toxic things in our life with essential oils. So always make sure you tune into those and share. Like I said, we have some flagship ones on our YouTube channel, like when we talk about quality. You make sure you flag that kind of stuff. We talk about like why live good, flag that, and make sure you share those with others. Those are key things. So, but keep up the great work. Again, I love hearing your results. I love hearing your success stories, and I love your very intelligent questions. I love to help you guys. So keep up the great work. All right, back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. Lisa, give me one amazing product that everyone should be taking today.
Oh, taking. Well, okay. Let's talk about our black seed oil, just because it's a newer launch. But guys, this does so much for your body, and I know so many people again have been taking this, which is cool. It's been around for over 2,000 years. I mean, not to mention just the inflammatory. The inflammation that it works on, but so it literally taps into everything. And it's just a simple ingredient, black seed oil. You can use it topically for any redness, skin irritation. You can use it topically in your hair. I mean, it does have a strong scent, but again, it's not something you're going to want to wear and go around, but such high quality healing properties. I mean, immunity, stress response. I mean, just no reason to not add this simple little black seed oil pill to your supplement caddy every day.
Yeah, and I'm actually looking at the numbers right now, trying to find it. Oh my God, yeah, it is. Man, since we launched that product, I don't know the date, my mouse isn't working, but it's been flying off the shelves, and it continues to. And I think we're already, has it been a month yet, Dr. Ryan? When did we turn on black seed oil? Do you know?
Oh, probably right about it. Probably right about a month.
No, I think it was September, so it might not have been. No, it was the end of August. Yeah, because it was the last week. It was right about a month. So people are, yeah, I don't know. But orders have not slowed down, which is really exciting. And you're right. They call it the remedy for everything but death. They've been using this product, this seed, this oil for over 1,000 years to help with everything from allergies to respiratory issues to digestive issues, to help with everything. And it really is such a powerful product that can help with so many different aspects of your life, your immune system, digestive system, nervous system, so many different things. And it's really cool that, sometimes we just launch a product because it's great. I mean, Dr. Ryan, we're not ever going to launch a product just to launch a product, just to try to sell a product. Like every single product that we launch has a reason, has a purpose, has a benefit, has a result, has something that's going to help you with some aspect of your life, of your health, of your body. And black seed oil is just one that really encompasses so many different things. But it's really cool that, some things people are like, yeah, I need that. But black seed oil somehow is like, and it should be for very good reason. It makes sense. It's an amazing product, and it could benefit everybody. Everybody can get healthier by using black seed oil. And so it's just a really cool thing that you guys get it, and as proven by the numbers. It went from 0. I mean, we've got like 40 products now, guys, and it went to the number 5 best-selling product out of all of our products, like that. And I mean, so this is the last Firestarter Friday of the month of September, which means next week we get to talk about all the top 10 products for the month. And black seed oil is definitely going to be in the top 10, possibly the top 5. It has been a little bit above super reds and super greens for most of the month. I can't tell where we are right now, but it's really cool to see that. So great call on the black seed oil product everyone should be taking every single day. I'm going to throw one out here too. Lisa also mentioned our Factor 4, best anti-inflammatory product ever created. I know we've got a ton of new people on this call who just joined this week. So first of all, I should have said it earlier in the call, but welcome aboard. Congratulations for recognizing everything that we're doing in Live Good. And the most important thing that we're doing is helping people get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And all of these products can absolutely help you. But this Factor 4 is our best-selling product. It's the best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Every sickness and disease stems from inflammation. You get that under control, your body is going to be healthier. This is the only product of its kind, the only product that has all 4 of the anti-inflammatory ingredients that are in here: fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything you get in one bottle of Factor 4 for just $18.50. Just such an amazing product. I mean, we talk about this a lot, Nana and I, but you can build an entire company around almost probably every one of our products, and this one is no exception. I mean, this is something everyone needs, everyone should be taking every single day. So awesome stuff. I'll talk about a few more throughout the call, but let's go out to our awesome Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin, and we just launched a new product, Dr. Ryan.
Yeah, buddy, you know it, man. Absolutely. Pumped about it, too, because the bone support, I've talked about it for so long, and it was not an easy formula. It truly was not. And I already have received emails for people saying, how did you do this? Because I don't see a single product on the market like it. And that's not like something that has to stay that way. You know, if you guys see something that we make and we say it's novel, it's one of a kind, we actually formulate it in a way that's so open and transparent that it encourages people, in a sense, to try to find it better. Do it exactly like we do it. If you think you can, go for it. Do it. But it's funny because it's not easy to do. So like the hydroxyapatite, one of the calcium sources in the bone support it's like there's only one supplier, but that they're a big enough company now that they have enough scale that they can keep up with our demand. And so it's actually really neat though when you start to carve out, and I don't think a lot of people recognize that, Ben, and that's okay. That's fine. I do want them to watch the Monday Zoom that we just did on bone support though, because it just follows through on the things that Lisa and I emphasize a lot, which is education. You know, you don't need to be an expert in every ingredient. I get that. But if you can just understand some of the general concepts of why it's important for virtually everybody. Now, I'm not suggesting, you know, this is where it gets tough, Ben, with the kids situation. But 10 to 18 years old, bones are going through rapid growth phase. And it's not like our kids are being fed these highly nutritious meals day in and day out. They're not. So the likelihood is that they really do need a supplement as well. But I always say this, between 10 and 18, you know, they're still under pediatric care. Say, hey, look, let the pediatrician advise on it. Show them the supplement. I honestly think they'd be impressed. But this is a supplement for everybody. I think bone support should perform very well, Ben. I'm pumped about it. I think it can do a lot of good. And I'll leave it with this. I say bone support still needs to be a dietary concern. You still need to watch the foods you're taking. Your intake of food, your nutrition has to be on point. Supplements can cover the gaps. They can help in a lot of ways, but it really starts with nutrition and especially bone health. And then of course we know, Ben, I mean, look what you're doing this weekend. It's all about exercise. It's all about getting out and being active, socializing at the same time. Really important because as you age, that's where the concern really kicks in. It's not, oh, I just got osteoporosis overnight, like a virus. No, it's been like 20 years. You know, it's like Alzheimer's in a lot of ways. It's like diabetes and hypertension. It's like, no, it's been really your sedentary lifestyle, your poor habits for 15 to 20 years. But in the event that you have osteoporosis, like my mother did, you can reverse it, which is crazy to think that my mom had a terrible Z-score, terrible. DEXA skin was awful, brittle, fragile bones, and reversed it. And it's all because of the ingredients we were using in our bone support product. So I know it works. I can tell you firsthand. All right, cool. So exciting week. We have another new launch coming any day now. So right now, the gummies for CBD, USDA certified organic CBD gummy are curing right now. The bags look amazing. And I just saw a video of them. They look awesome. The bags look fantastic. The packaging for the CBD gummy. So those are drying right now, and then they'll be ready to package and ship next week. So that's great. That's going to be awesome. It'll probably, man, we're already, you know, what's Tuesday or Wednesday's the 1st. So we'll probably trickle into October, but it could be as early as the end of next week. We'll see the CBD gummies launch. USDA certified organic. Very exciting, very exciting. So awesome stuff there. And then right behind it, I've been working really diligently on new product launches. I've been really pumping away let me pull up some notes I had here. Really pumping away on some of these things. I dialed in hydrogen tabs, so we're looking really good on hydrogen as a really potent antioxidant. We are in process on the coffee creamer. We're going to definitely do a coffee creamer, 100%. That's in process. The parasite cleanse, which is cool, very cool. Surprisingly hard to figure out dosing. When you start working with herbals, dosing can get tricky. So we've nailed that. I've got a price, Ben, I'll send that over to you. We're going to work on finalizing that. We can go into design. It's an easy one to make, not a long lead time. So some of these things can go quick. Some do not, as you see. Some do not. Hydroxyapatite got held up in customs because it came international. USDA certified organic gummies had to be redone, the bags 2 times because of the certifiers, organic certifiers. But once you get their certification that one time, smooth sailing. So no big deal going forward. Reorders will be much easier. So parasite cleanse, coffee creamer, hydrogen tabs, The meal replacement thing's cool because you're going to be coming in a new category. I've talked about it. We're moving on that. It's USDA certified organic. Some things we've already done, of course. Hey, Ben, can I do a cleanser to skincare? I want to knock out this cleanser. We've got an amazing cleanser, an amazing price point. Looks amazing, smells amazing, works great. Everybody wants a cleanser. You good if I do that? Can we rock and roll?
Dude, our skincare products are very popular, as you know, are flying off the shelves. So yeah, people are into skincare. I think that'd be huge.
They need a cleanser.
For sure.
Let's send the cleanser out. Let's do it. All right, cool. Nice. That's awesome. Love it. That'll round out the pack really nicely. Now we can continue to add. There's plenty more we can do in skincare. We could do tons in hygiene. We talked about doing toothpaste, without the fluoride, but still in a way that reinforces the enamel and the dentin and the pulp of the teeth. Man, there's so much we could do in hygiene and soaps and cleansers. And we're working on the household cleaner, because now it's got two categories: disinfectant and the general cleanser, the all-purpose cleaner. So we're getting that finalized. Let's see. And I think that's kind of a good sample of what's coming, Ben. I mean, that's really what's rocking right now. And of course, I want to highlight the bone support. Hold on.
While he's doing that, I will say a side note on the cleanser. I'm packing right now to get ready to go out of town. And the cleanser, that version that we chose, I kind of stole it and packed it because I like it that much. It is unbelievable. The scent, the silkiness, the bubbles. I don't know. I just love it. So I took it.
Foaming. Yeah, absolutely. It's very, very good. And but I wanted to just highlight this again, Ben, and then I'll send it back to you. But Osteo Complete, it is for all ages, truly all ages. If it's under 18, you can check the pediatrician, of course. But when you start to look at these ingredients, and I always say, look at the supplement facts. Even if things don't make a lot of sense to you, you just can Google it. You can look and see what the benefits are. Benefits of boron. Why is boron in here? What is hydroxyapatite? And then you'll see, oh, wow, hydroxyapatite. That's actually what bone is, hydroxyapatite. That's cool. And so you'll start to realize how incredibly powerful this product is. And so I've talked, it's 4 capsules a day, but you can split it 2 and 2. I like to say take 4 if you can, because that way it's done. So that's the product. Please, guys, so watch that Monday Zoom. I thought it was super educational. I always think they're educational, though. Maybe I'm boring on video. I don't know, but I think they're great. We're not going to stop doing them. The Monday Zooms are so awesome for us, and we love your guys' feedback. You guys commenting, typing in questions. It does allow us to answer things on the fly that we might have forgot. So please join us again this Monday. We will dive into essential oils. Our essential oils, you guys haven't heard a lot about our essential oils since we launched them. And that's the case with some of our products, right? They launch months go by. We're doing so many new launches that you forget about or haven't heard about. Maybe you're new. So we're going to go back and sort of look at some of these products that we just haven't talked about. And you're going to be like, holy crap, that's amazing. Why am I not using that? And then you add that to your stack. So it's fun. All right, Ben, sending it back to you, buddy.
Yeah, you're right. And it's hard. I mean, we've got 40 amazing products that we want to highlight every single minute, and we have to pick one a week. It's hard. So I'm glad you're going back to essential oils. It is awesome. Such a great product. And for $29.95, guys, for 6 oils, other companies are selling 1 oil for more than $29.95. Other companies, I mean, it's hard to find any one of those oils for less than $29.95, and you get all 6 for $29.95 at LiveGood with full transparency, full testing results, full certificates of analysis that you're not getting from any of these other brands. So highest quality, like lowest price by like 10 times, which is awesome. But yeah, awesome stuff. You said a couple other things, Dr. Ryan, and speaking of those calls, I've been waiting every Monday. Lisa prepares the email of the call that they did on Monday. And this week's was about bone support, but I didn't want to send it out until it was ready for you guys to order and ready for it to ship. And that started yesterday, but I forgot to send out that email. So it will go out today. Lisa, thanks for putting that together. And you guys crushed that call. So a lot of great information on our new bone support product. You can actually find that webinar in your back office under your webinars link. It will also be emailed out to you today. Feel free to share it. All these calls are amazing. You could also watch them on YouTube. I encourage you to follow us on YouTube, join our YouTube channel, subscribe to it, so you can see all those videos when Dr. Ryan and Lisa do them and really learn a lot of stuff about what each one of these products do, and not just the products themselves, but a lot of times they'll cover a health condition or an ingredient or a product result that people are getting. And there's a lot of powerful information, not just for you to gather, but you probably know someone for each one of those calls that can benefit from the information that they're talking about. You share that information with them. Hey, check this out. I thought about you when I heard this call. Maybe you could benefit from this. Just wanted you to check it out. And hey, maybe you'll get a new customer. Maybe you'll get a new member. Maybe you'll get a new affiliate who's going to go build to platinum, silver, gold, whatever, and build another organization. But the most important thing is help people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And if it helps more people make more money at the same time, even better. But you're absolutely right, Ryan. I mean, it's not just supplements. Supplements are the easiest way to get healthy, but there's a lot of other things, including exercise, including eating right, fixing, making sure, even if you cut out sugar, cut cookies, cut out the ice cream after dinner or before bed, like just little changes can have such a huge impact. And I'll tell you, the biggest little change that can have the biggest impact is supplementing. I mean, if you're not taking a high quality magnesium supplement, guys, this is responsible for everything our bodies do, every single function in our body. If magnesium's not there, it's not going to work right. And this is so easy. $8.95 for the highest quality magnesium on the planet, less than 30 cents a day. This one is just a no-brainer. But speaking of exercise, just triggered it. So we're here in Colorado. I brought a bunch of my friends with me. Dr. Ryan, you should definitely be here. You missed out. But he's got volleyball with his kids, lots of stuff going on, a new puppy. So no worries. But we did a long mountain bike ride yesterday. It was like a 2-hour climb up Steamboat Mountain. All these guys made it super fun. We stopped a lot of times just to catch our breath and stuff, but it was awesome. And then a fast 30-minute downhill down the bike park with the berms and the jumps and everything. So it was super fun, and in the beautiful changing colors of fall out here in Colorado, just awesome. So I'm excited to get back at it today after this call. And I definitely encourage you guys to go outside, do something fun today. A lot of people see exercise as a chore, as something that they have to do, but I see it as fun. I mean, if you find something you like to do, whether it's just walking, whether it's hiking, whether it's jogging, biking, mountain biking for me, whatever it may be, find a sport, play pickleball, play tennis, go shoot some hoops, take your dog for a walk. But there's so many things you could be doing that are fun, and just enjoy the outdoors, whether it's cold, whether it's hot, whether it's fall, winter, summer, spring, whatever, and go out there and have fun. And at the same time, Ryan just mentioned it, also the social aspect of it. If you can do it with other people, do it with friends, that's a big part of things. A lot of people kind of struggle in that area. They don't have a lot of friends or people to hang out with or do things with. And doing those things, you meet like-minded people who also like to do those things and like to do those together and like to do those with other people. And it just really, it makes it fun for everyone. Join a pickleball club, join a dodgeball team, join a softball club, whatever, and, go out there and have some fun. But I really think that's a big part of your health and staying young is doing things outside, doing things together. And that's why, if you guys have taken our health assessment, if you haven't taken our health assessment, one of the things that we talk about is your social health. Yeah, it's powerful. It's important. And it really can, keep you young, keep you healthy, and just help you overall and just be happier. And that's a big thing too. Right. We talk about mental health. We talk just so many different things. I don't want to get into, I'm just going off on so many tangents today, but I'll wrap it up with this and then go into rank advancements. But, you hear about depression and how rampant it is and how people are going to psychologists and psychiatrists and all this stuff. And I'm by no means one of those people and an expert in that field. But at the same time, I can tell you, if you just sit around and talk about your problems, they're not going to go away. They're just going to get bigger. You go outside, you have fun, you go for a hike in the woods. Like, you're not thinking about being sad. You're just thankful for being alive. And being in nature, and it really does change your whole perspective of everything. So, my non-professional, not doctor opinion is don't sit around and be depressed. Go outside, walk around, enjoy nature, be thankful. Think of 10 things that you're thankful for today, and I promise you, you are not going to be depressed. And you do that every day or every time you're starting to feel a little insecure or depressed or anxiety or whatever. go out there, just think, first of all, write down 10 things that you're thankful for today. Go outside, just enjoy where you are. Take a walk outside.
That was so perfect, and we lost them. That was perfect. Oh, dude, come back. That was so good. Be happy, be kind, be loving.
More, and the more you do it, the happier you are, and everything works better. And then you want to, you sleep better, you eat better, take your supplements, everything works. All right, let's get into rank advancements. Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, that wasn't on my list to talk about, but it's a great topic, and it really is.
Yes.
I mean, it's like, I don't just say it. Like, as you guys probably know, like, that's how I live. I enjoy it. So, awesome. All right, here we go. Another big week of ranks. Numbers keep coming in. You guys are absolutely crushing it. We had 1,150 new bronzes. 1,150 people hit the first rank of bronze, get into profit, show that they can do it. That's the duplication that we have here that does not happen anywhere else in the network marketing industry. A lot of these people just joined yesterday. Congratulations to our 1,150 new bronzes this week alone. Most companies aren't even putting in that many people in a month. We got that many people rank advancing just in a week. It really, really, I mean, I say that every single week, but it really is powerful. I mean, if you really understand that, anyway, the industry is struggling, and to see those numbers week in, week out, it just shows that people can't unsee it. It's working. We're helping people. We're doing things right. We're doing things different. We're fixing a broken business model, disrupting multiple industries out there in a very good way. And if they weren't broken, it would be hard to disrupt. But because they're so broken, quite honestly, it makes it easier when you do things right, when you completely do it the opposite of everybody else, and you're the only one doing it. And I mean, 1,150 new bronzes, 2 million members in 2.5 years. We're doing something right. And you guys, obviously, to be on this call, to be in this company, to be sharing it, and just helping people all over the world, you get it. So congratulations. Thank you. Keep rocking. Congratulations, bronzes. 103 new silvers this week. 103 people built a team of at least 120 members in their organization. Silvers are making on the low end $100 a month, up to $300, $400, $500 a month. Love to see that. To build a team of 20 people in a network marketing company, 20 doesn't sound like a lot, but I remember one of my first companies, it was actually before I met Nodder. It was a company called ACN.
Oh my gosh.
It was and it was $500 to get in. It was one time, but $500. I had a team of maybe 40 people in that company. So I had more than 20, but I was, that first level of rank, it was called EFT at that time. I don't know if they've changed their stuff since then. It was back like 2000-ish, 2001, maybe even before it, maybe 1999.
1999.
Yeah, I think it was. I think I met Nodder in 2000 or something.
Yes.
But yeah, so I had a very small team. And I was, I was working, I was hustling, and I mean, Nodder just told you the stories. Like I had this competitive thing. I also, I needed to make money. But I also wanted, no one's going to outproduce me. No one's going to outproduce me. No one's going to outwork me. I was always, I'm not saying this to brag or anything, but I was always the hardest worker in every company I was in, including this one. I promise you guys, you're not working harder than me. We're still like, there's a lot of stuff left to do, and we are making it happen. But, that said, I built a team of like 40 people. So to build a team of 20 people in the network marketing industry is not an easy thing. But in LiveGood, 103 people just this week alone, like it really, that duplication, when you got 1,150 people hitting bronze, we don't hit silvers or golds or platinums without that many bronzes hidden. So to see 103 people build a team of 20 members in their organization just this week alone really just speaks volumes for what we're doing and how much different and better we're doing it than everyone else out there in the industry. All right, 17 new golds. Kind of a slower week of golds, but almost a little over 2 a day, 2.5 new golds a day. People build a team of 100 members in their organization, 17 just this week. Golds are making between $300 and $500 a month. Some golds all the way up to $1,500, $2,000 a month with some bigger organizations. But that is a huge level. That's what I call the sweet spot in the industry, that $300 to $500 a month extra income. Love to see that. Congratulations, Gold. 2 new platinums this week. Yeah. People built a team of 500 members in their organization, making on the low end $1,000 a month, all the way up to $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month in income. Platinum is a huge level. I'm showing 0 new diamonds this month, but I know we did have one in the UK. Maybe she hit today. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll probably get to announce it next week. But as of last night's cutoff, it looks like we had no new diamonds this week alone, but continue to see that growth momentum. So awesome numbers, 1,150 bronzes, 103 silvers, 17 golds, 2 new platinums. Congratulations to everyone who achieved rank. Congratulations to everyone who enrolled someone who achieved rank. You guys are awesome. All right, Nader, you got 1 minute. I've got a couple announcements, and then I got to wrap it up because I got to get out of here. So what do you want to say about that?
Are you kidding me, bro? That is serious numbers, brother. Serious numbers. And you absolutely hit the nail on the head. People, because they live good, people are going to start supplementing because it's the easiest way. I just saw one of my, I don't want to say old brother because he's much younger than I behind you. And he also recognized that by just taking the supplements, the easiest way to start your health journey, that I've shifted a little bit. So I want to thank you, Ben, for coming out of network marketing retirement, blessing 2 million people with the most amazing nutritional products money can buy that Lisa and Ryan used to make for their beautiful family that includes their doggies. And now because of you coming back to network marketing, being the hardest working leader I've come across with, 2 million people grab the tiger by the tail. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Real quick, I want to tell you something. These numbers that you heard, they mean duplication. Duplication is the core and the foundation of every network marketing opportunity. That is the fact. That's why when we pop up diamonds every now and then, Ben always talks about how deep those diamonds are, because everyday people that are proud holding their chin up easily, they don't have to go take courses from Zig Ziglar or Jim Rome or Robert Kiyosaki. Nothing wrong with those gentlemen, but everybody can call their friends and say, listen, I got a gift for you. And this is all starts with this. And hooking them up on Lisa and Ryan's on Monday Zooms, because these numbers don't lie. Highest quality at the lowest price, fully documented. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about duplication. If you are in LiveGood, that's why you're here, to do it, use it as a side hustle while you're getting healthy, staying healthy, doing an affordable way. I'm telling you, there are 100 million people on this planet that did network marketing the old way, making products for 10, selling it to people for 100, watching people quit in less than 3 months. All of those 110 million people, which is less than 1/10 of 1% of the population, need our products regardless of what they're slaying or not slaying. That's the key. When you recognize the fact that our simplicity of LiveGood is what got us to 2 million people. That's what it is. 2 million people simply share the most comprehensive assessment with people and remind them of this. That's LiveGood. That's why LiveGood will be many people's first and last side hustle, because people cannot unsee the value and everybody needs our products. We're not out there teaching people how to do other things that is not a must. But guess what? Getting healthy, staying healthy, and now because the people's buying habit has shifted, saving money is a must. Back to you, brother. Oh, here we go.
Sorry, I was trying to unmute. It wasn't, yeah, anyway. I had to unplug my mouse to plug in the camera. Different setup, different house. Here we go. All right. So yes, thank you so much. And yeah, those rank advancements. Sorry, I keep looking down. Those rank advancements are no joke. I mean, that is serious duplication, serious, just more. I don't even want to say validation anymore. We all know what we're doing is crushing. But really, you know, numbers tell the story, and that's why most companies don't tell you their numbers, because they don't want you to know the story. And we're very transparent with everything that we do. We want you guys to know how much butt you're kicking out there, how much domination you're doing, and really just how many people you're truly helping change their health, change their life, change their financial situation, and just, you know, be part of something amazing. Because this companies like this in the network marketing industry, outside of the network marketing industry, don't happen very often. Never before has it been done. 2 million members in such a short amount of time. I mean, we did our first 1 million members in 13 months. It took Amazon 2 years and hundreds of millions of dollars in debt to get their first 1 million members. We did it in 13 months in profit, helping people, paying out millions of dollars in commissions to people just like you. We continue to pay out $4, $5, $6 million a month in commissions to you guys. And there's a lot of people getting paid. Our diamonds are averaging over $10,000 a month in income in a little $10 a month program. We've got over 30% of our affiliates in profit compared to about 2 or 3% in most companies out there. So just really awesome stuff, guys. It really just makes me feel happy and excited for all of you guys and proud of all of you guys. And just, again, talk about validation, just kind of validates that what we're doing. At the beginning, it was Nader and I with this idea. We thought, hey, this could really help a lot of people. But you never know. Again, numbers tell the story. Numbers tell the truth. And 2 million members, that really tells a story that there's a lot of other people that obviously thought this was a good idea, Nader. So
amen.
Amen. Awesome. All right. So just a couple quick announcements and we'll wrap it up. But TikTok has been fun, and it's definitely working. It's definitely scaling the right direction, but it's also been a little bit hectic and sloppy, if you will. And I like more organization and then a positive training tool, though it was helping some people do some things, but we're going to make it way easier, way more easy to understand, way more easy to submit videos for all of you guys if you want to participate. Again, this is not something that everyone has to do. It's an additional opportunity. If you guys want to make some extra income in LiveGood, even outside of LiveGood, by being a TikTok affiliate and promoting other products, you can do that as well. And we're going to give you all the tools and resources and training to teach you how to do that. But even if you're not an approved affiliate in TikTok, you can submit videos. We're going to have all of that information on the site in the next few days, all the training, how to post your videos, how to submit them to us so we can post them, we can test them. And if they perform, if they're awesome, we put our ad spend behind it. And if it's converting at a high level, we continue to push it with more volume behind it. So, we could very realistically be spending $100,000, $500,000, $1 million promoting your video that you made, and every single sale that comes from that video, you're going to get paid on. We're going to know exactly who made the video, what your username is in LiveGood. All that's going to be very clear and very accurate. We're going to send you emails. We're going to show it in the back office. You can see how much you've made on that video. And we're going to have a lot of people making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month on videos that you made that we're putting our ad spend behind because it's helping everybody. Again, once people see it, they can't unsee it. And TikTok is a weird thing. It's a very cool thing. It's a very popular thing. It's one of the most fastest growing shopping, what do you want to call it, centers, tools, mediums in the world right now, especially with the live shopping that we're going to start lighting up and all this stuff. It's powerful. And so it's weird because when stuff is sold on TikTok, it's sold through TikTok Shop. So it doesn't come in through LiveGood, but since we're tracking it through LiveGood, you also get paid in LiveGood. We actually need to update the compensation plan page to show what you get paid on the TikTok side. But point is, we're not selling stuff in our TikTok shop is not the ultimate goal of what we're doing on TikTok. The ultimate goal of what we're doing on TikTok is bringing recognition to and exposure. Thank you. Got my friend Ty here who's helping with our TikTok stuff, and exposure to LiveGood, because again, once people see it, they can't unsee it. And every single TikTok order comes with an insert card that tells them, hey, go to LiveGood and you could get a free bottle of our detox product with your next purchase through the LiveGood site. And so once they buy a product in LiveGood, then they're in the LiveGood ecosystem. They get introduced to all of our other products at member prices, and so that's the point. It's not to sell $1 million on TikTok. It's to get 1 million members in LiveGood through the exposure that TikTok brings. Hopefully that makes sense. And it's such a powerful tool. So that's really, and I'm excited to help you guys and to see your ads. And anyway, we're going to clean it all up, make it really exciting, even more powerful than it is right. And it's working now. We're starting to boost some ads, had some sales on a few of them, nothing big yet, but it is cool to start seeing those results. And we're going to start showing that in the back office as well. So you guys can see that it's actually working. You're actually making money from this whole game plan is doing what we want it to do. But all the other mediums, all the Meta ads, the Google ads, the TV, radio, all this stuff, influencers, still running, still scaling, still figuring things out, testing. And that, I believe, by New Year's, we're going to go into New Year's just absolutely flying. We're already flying, but it's going to go like from flying to like soaring, however you want to say it, in New Year's. It's going to be a huge 2026. Last but not least, fundraising. It's not live yet. We're super close. Been working on all this other advertising stuff to really crank things up. I really, again, I believe in fundraising. I think it's going to bring millions of members, more exposure, more recognition, more people not being able to unsee it. And it's just such a powerful tool. People want to support kids. And so schools are going to, I think that's going to be the real driving force behind the fundraising program. But you've also got sports, you've got churches, you've got other organizations. So there's really endless number of nonprofit organizations out there that want to do fundraising programs. And I don't think there's an easier one with what we're setting up with LiveGood. And so we're super close on it. I mean, it's I tell you this every week, it's built. We just really need to turn it on. And we've been working on cleaning up all this other stuff. You probably saw the subscribe and save. It is working awesome. A lot of you guys are taking advantage of that, saving an additional 5% off the already lowest prices out there anywhere. And we've got some more surprises for you coming up over the next few months. But if you haven't tried the bone support, you might want to check that out. But definitely get your magnesium, get your vitamin D3, get your factor 4. I got a lot of stuff here.
Right.
Get your super reds. Whoop. Oh, Notter's got a piece of paper. Come on, Notter.
Ultimate
get
wellness
your super greens. Get your creatine. Get all of your LiveGood products. Order your stuff today. We'll ship it out first thing tomorrow. Bone support started shipping today, and we'll keep it going. More orders going out tomorrow. Lots of them. Thousands of units have been sold already, and those numbers are just getting started. So excited for another big week. Last week of the month in LiveGood. First day of the week for LiveGood being Friday. Our cutoff day is Thursday. So yeah, let's crush the end of the month. Let's finish it strong. Hit those ranks. And we'll see you guys. Oh, you want me to show this one? Oh, I got a couple more here too. Yeah, I'm drinking my detox product right now as I'm doing the call. Also,
yeah, baby.
To film some videos of two of my favorite products, our sleep patches that I absolutely love, and our energy patches that I've been using a lot more lately with my mountain bike rides and my CrossFit workouts and all that stuff, and just crushing them even more. These products actually work. Dr. Ryan is, I mean, he's not going to make stuff that he's not going to use that's not going to be the best, because if there's a better product out there, that's what he wants to use. And so he's not going to make a lower quality product if there's a better one out there. And it's really cool to know that and to recognize that. And you look at, I mean, he showed you the bone support product, our Osteo Complete, and the full label. I mean, you compare that label to any other bone support product out there, it doesn't even compare. There will be some ingredients that are probably the same amounts. Ours, you don't know the quality of the other ones. Let's just say they're the same quality. Just give the other guys the benefit of the doubt. It's showing us zero documentation of that. But still, yeah. So it might be they'll have a few of the ingredients, same amounts, but most ingredients, you'll see. And Dr. Ryan formulates. Sometimes you'll see a company that has more of an ingredient than us. And I asked Dr. Ryan, it's like it's just overkill. You don't need that. That extra amount doesn't benefit you anymore. Like we've got the optimal amount. And this guy, I mean, he studies it. He knows his stuff. So highest quality, lowest price, full transparency. That's our thing. That's our commitment. That's just who we are. That's what we do. And we just want to help people get healthy, stay healthy, do an affordable way, make some extra money on the side, and help people all over the world. And you guys are crushing that every single day. Love seeing it. Congratulations again to everyone who achieved rank. Keep up the great work. Finish the month strong. Place your product orders, and we will see you guys next week. Be sure to join Dr. Ryan and Lisa if you want to learn everything you ever wanted to know about our essential oils, how to use them, when to use them, where to use them, what other cool things and places you can use them in that you never even thought about. Join them on Monday for that call. They've got a lot of awesome info on that. And every product that we have. All right, guys, have an awesome weekend. Thanks for joining us. Welcome aboard. Congratulations, rank advancers. See you guys at the top. Bye, guys.